It's 2019 and Apple is still only giving us 5 gigabytes of free iCloud storage. I can't do this. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Christian Taylor, and today we're going to talk about why Apple won't give us more iCloud storage for free. I mean, in all seriousness, come on, it's 2019, and they're still giving us the 5 gigabyte free limit that they gave us when iCloud made its debut back in 2011. So come on, Apple, why aren't you giving us more space to back up our Apple devices? Okay, well first, let's take a minute to look at what the competitors offer so we can see what would be reasonable for Apple to give us for free. Google Drive gives you 15 gigabytes space free, albeit that is also used for Gmail, so anytime you get mail to your Gmail account that uses your Google Drive space. OneDrive offers 5 gigabytes of space free. We're not off to a good start here. And Dropbox offers 2 gigabytes of space free. Maybe Apple isn't as absurd as we thought. Well, you know, I think there are 2 major reasons Apple hasn't increased the iCloud storage limit. And the first one is that Apple's getting nothing out of it. Now, I think it's no surprise that Apple has a focus on privacy, and that means that they're protecting your iCloud data, they're keeping it secure, and most importantly, they're not creeping on it or analyzing it or using it to try and improve algorithms or machine learning like Google has been known to do with data you upload to their servers. Apple is getting absolutely nothing out of giving you free iCloud storage, except putting the taste in your mouth to buy more. You can look at the 5 gigabyte free limit almost like an infinite free trial of sorts. It's just enough to get you using iCloud and to want more storage, and it's to that point where the 50 gigabyte plan for 99 cents a month is an easy upsell for a lot of people, and it's very tempting. Now, I've heard so many people just rage and feel like they're entitled to more iCloud storage because they just went out and spent $1,000 on an iPhone. But let's remember that literally anyone can sign up for a free Apple ID and get Apple's 5 gigabytes of storage free. Although Apple is a premium brand, it does not make sense to me that they would offer 50 gigabytes of free space or something super high that anyone could get. I mean, the people out there still using an iPhone 5 or 5S would get the same 50 gigabytes free that iPhone 10 and 10s users would get. Look, perhaps a good compromise is if Apple offered 50 gigabytes of iCloud storage free for 1 year with the purchase of their latest iPhones, iPads, or Macs. So if you go out and drop $1,100 on an iPhone 10s Max, you get 50 gigs of iCloud storage to back up your new phone free for 1 year. Kind of like a thank you for just killing your wallet on the iPhone 10s Max. But that way it would be like a promotional thing, it would expire after a year, and then you can either continue to pay or just not use it anymore, and the people still using iPhone 5Ss out there, well, they still have the same 5 gigabyte free limit. Alright, so say you want to deal with the 5 gigabyte limit. What can you do to decrease your iCloud storage usage so you stop getting those annoying prompts that your phone hasn't been backed up in 78 weeks? Well, the first major thing you should do is go and turn off iCloud Photo Library and turn off Photo Backup. Oh no, I can tell many of you just blew a gasket. You're like, Christian, I need my photos backed up. I need it backed up because if I lose my phone, if I drop it in the lake, if I throw it at the wall, I'm gonna lose all my photos. I can't do this. Yes, you are right. I am a huge advocate for backups, and your photos absolutely need to be backed up to a server. So I'd like to offer you a suggestion. Download the Google Photos app, it's 100% free, and Google gives you unlimited free storage for your photo backups with a little bit of compression. So yes, it does compress your photos slightly, but it's so minimal that even me being a quality snob is not able to tell the difference between the regular photo and the slightly compressed one on Google Photos. This would allow you to disable iCloud Photo Library and the photo backup and still back up all your photos to Google's servers, and they will be safe, and that is totally free. This should then probably get you below that 5 gigabyte limit unless you have a bunch of Apple devices on one account. If you've done this and you have like 20 Apple devices on the same account, well, your only other option is going to be to buy more iCloud space or to back them up to your computer instead. Now, regarding the photos, I can already hear what you're saying. Well, wait a second, Christian. If Google offers unlimited photo storage free, what are they getting out of it? Shouldn't Apple do the same? Remember what I said earlier. Google is openly analyzing the photos you upload to their servers to improve their AI and machine learning, and they're using it for all sorts of stuff. Apple does not look at your data. They lock it away on their servers. Your data is your data. They don't touch it. I think my boy Vyyyper says this best. So Vyyyper, why don't you tell them why iCloud storage costs money and Google Photos is free?
What's up, Christian? So I think you want me to talk about why Google lets you store data for free and Apple charges you. Well, Christian, you know as well as I do that Google wants your data so they can feed it to the Skynet beast that they're building over there with their Google AI. Apple isn't doing such things, as we can see by the clear lack of integration and implementation and upgrading with Siri. Siri is so far behind Google Assistant, it's like a toddler versus a junior varsity football player. It's kind of ridiculous. So why do you think that Tim Cook wants to charge you for data? Because he wants to sip on his lattes on the way to the spaceship while Google is building the biggest AI goddamn robot we've ever seen in our entire lives.
Gosh, every time Vyyyper just tells it like it is. So what do you think about all this? Do you think that Apple needs to give its users more iCloud storage for free? Or do you see what Apple's doing and think it's a smart business move? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you like this video, do be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss when I release new videos. With that said, I will catch you guys next time.